Hello, welcome to the Shmeria. I'm so glad you made it. Did you have any trouble finding us? Oh, good. I know the roads around here can be a little confusing, especially if you're not from the area. Not to mention all the construction they're doing. Yeah, this time of year is bad for construction. Did you travel far? Right. Well, I'm glad you're here now. It is a beautiful time of year here to visit. Yeah, people don't think about that. I hope your journey wasn't too stressful. Okay, let's go ahead and get you checked in. That way you can, settle in and relax, alright? Okay, I'll just need to start with your name whenever you're ready. Perfect. And may I see your ID? Okay, thank you so much. Let me just verify here. Type in what it's asking me. Okay. There we go. Everything looks great there. And do you have a reservation confirmation number with you? If not, there's no problem. I can help you find it with your name as well, but having it does help make sure I pull up the correct details. Oh, you have it printed? Wonderful. Let me just go ahead and take a quick look at that and confirm. Sorry. Well, sometimes the system kind of goes slow too, and it glitches out and doesn't pick up one of the numbers when we type it, so this happens way too often. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. I've got you right here in our system. You'll be staying with us, just to confirm, for how many nights again? 3. I thought that's what it was. I just wanted to make sure. Sometimes people will book the wrong amount wrong on accident, or sometimes just something happens during the thing, and I just always would like to make sure, because it's easier to fix it now versus later in the process. Okay. Alright, now that I've confirmed your reservation, let's go ahead and just go over a few more details that way I can get you checked in. Okay, first I will need a payment method on file. So, do you want to use the same card that you booked with, or do you want to use a different one? This is for incidental, so it's like a hold basically, right? Yes, it will. Okay, perfect. I can take that from you whenever you want, since you're using a different card. This is such a pretty card. Okay, let me type that in. And would you prefer this to be charged at checkout, or would you like to pay now to avoid any hassle later? Just typing in the rest of the information, and then I will process that part then. Okay, this, and then that. Okay, and you said charge it now, so let me go ahead and run that payment through for you. Just give me one quick moment here. All set. You are officially checked in on our end. Let me just get your card out. Okay, card. Let me write down here. Okay, I wrote your room number on the card here. Yes. Okay, now I do see here that you booked one of our standard rooms. But I just want to let you know we currently have a few complimentary upgrades available if you're interested before you go. Yeah, these are on a first come, first served basis, so you're lucky you arrived when you did, yeah. Let me just walk you through what we have open tonight then, since you're interested, and you can tell me if anything sounds appealing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, option 1. We can upgrade you to a corner room on one of our higher floors. Yeah, these rooms are slightly larger with extra windows and can be a really beautiful view of the city skyline, especially nice at night. I mean, I know that this isn't the type of city you typically think of when you think of a skyline, but it is surprisingly beautiful, though. Yeah. Well, and like I said, the extra space is also really nice. Okay, we also have a spa-level suite available. That includes a larger bathroom. Those will also have a soaking tub and complimentary access to our spa lounge throughout your stay. Yes, you did hear that right. Complimentary access to the spa lounge throughout your stay, yes. Yeah. Okay. And then we do have a third option here, too. If you're looking for something a little quieter, we have a courtyard-facing room available as well. These rooms are tucked away from the busier streets, so they tend to stay extra peaceful. If you do take any of these upgrades, obviously I'll need the card back to change it over to another room, but yeah, I should have asked you this before I handed you the card. I'm sorry. Good thing you hadn't put it away yet. Which one of these sound like the best fit for you? Take your time, no rush. Oh, that one. Alright, excellent choice. I'll go ahead and lock that in for you. Can you go ahead and put your card up on the counter? And in a second, I will go ahead and change that card over. Yes, I do think so. Okay, take the card. I'll give you a different envelope here with your new room number on it. Okay, there is your new room number and new card. Okay, before we move on, would you like me to add any notes for housekeeping or preferences to your file? So like, for example, some guests will request things like extra towels or additional pillows or maybe feather-free bedding or even just a preference for having fresh coffee stocked in the room each day. Is there anything I can arrange for you right now like that? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, great. I'll go ahead and make a note of that for you. And then I will let you know about the amenities and policies here in just a moment as well. Just to wrap things up, that way you have the best experience possible. I'm sorry. It's not wanting to load. Let me wait here. There we go. Yeah, things like this, you know how it is. Once you expect it to load, that's when it's slow. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. Now that the room is all set, let me take a moment just to walk you through some of our amenities and services so you can really make the most of your stay. So, our fitness center here is open 24 hours a day. So whether you're an early bird or a night owl, you're welcome to stop in and whenever it suits you. It's located on the 3rd floor just down the hall from the elevators. it's more than just a treadmill. I know some hotels have a fitness center, but don't have that much in them yet. It's pretty decent. We also have a spa and wellness lounge on the 4th floor. Sorry, the 4th floor. That's available daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. If you're interested in booking a massage or facial or other treatments, I really recommend reserving ahead of time. Sometimes those appointments can really fill up fast, especially on the weekends here. And I would hate for you not to be able to take advantage of those during your stay if you wanted to. Yeah. Oh, and also, the restaurant and bar is located on the main level. It's just past the lobby. I know you said earlier you was hungry. Yeah. Breakfast service runs from 6:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. And lunch and dinner are available from noon until 10 p.m. Yes. And then the bar stays open a little later until midnight, the bar does, yeah. Room service is available during all restaurant hours if you prefer to dine in the comfort of your room. Yes. The room service is mostly the same menu as the restaurant, yes. There are some exceptions, though, but you'll find a menu of it in your room. There's only a couple things that they can't really do room service with, but for the most part, yeah, most of them it does, yeah. And if you're in the mood to explore the area, we also do concierge service. They're happy to help with restaurant recommendations, sightseeing, or arranging transportation during your stay. Yeah, you'll find them at the small desk near the entrance. Yeah, just across from the elevators. Yeah, right there. Over there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now just a couple quick hotel policies, and then I'll be ready to activate that room key I gave you here on my side. Well, I set it up, but it doesn't actually work on your room until I read you all these things. It's like a checklist that they make me go through. Well, some hotel front desk people don't read all of these things, and they just really want to make sure that everyone's aware of all the amenities that they have available to them. Yeah. So checkout time will be at 11 a.m. If you need a little extra time, we do offer late checkout for a small fee. It is depending on availability, though. So there is only a set number of people that can do a late checkout each day, and then we aren't able to do any more. So I would recommend letting us know as early as possible. Yeah, and we are a non-smoking property, which includes all guest rooms, balconies, public spaces. Yeah. There's a lot of strict laws in this state on smoking in public, so I would just be careful outside of the hotel too. Yeah. If you need a designated smoking area, yeah, I would recommend that. Yeah. And of course, if there's anything you need during your stay, our front desk is staffed 24/7. Whether it's extra towels, forgotten toiletries, or just a recommendation for a good coffee shop nearby, please don't hesitate to call or stop by. Yeah. Okay, I think that covers everything here on my end. Let me just prepare your room key to be activated. Are on the right, on your right, and your room will be on the 17th floor. So when you exit the elevators, just turn left. Like I said, your room number is on now. Ready? I really do hope you enjoy your stay with us. So we're always happy to help. And thank you again for choosing Shamaria. Have a wonderful evening. Yes, thank you. I do hope you enjoy your stay, yes. Take care. Okay, now that they are all checked in, let's just double check here. Looks like we got a busy evening ahead. How many check-ins do we have left for today now? Let's just check that off. Check off the check-in. Okay. Looks like we only got about 140 check-ins left. So it looks like a good amount of people's already checked in. Let's see here. Okay, before that person gets to their room, let me just verify something before I get any phone calls. Let's see. Let's get the thing open. And okay. Hi, it's the front desk. Yes. I'm calling to check and make sure that room 1704's amenities were delivered. Oh, they have been? Okay, wonderful. Okay, and then I also needed one more thing too. Yes. I see her in my screen, room 1812. It has listed that it's not ready. Yeah, it says housekeeping didn't get it. I was wondering if there was like some kind of mistake or what exactly was going on here, because housekeeping should have been done for a while. In fact, most of them should have gone home already. So, what is going on? Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and check 1812 out, and then let me know. Yeah. If not, I can mark it. Yeah, because we're near occupancy tonight, so we're gonna need. Yeah, if it's able to be available, we definitely are gonna need it to be available. Yeah. Yeah, because that floor alone has almost every other room booked here, it says. Okay. Okay. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call the spa about something, and you just let me know about 1812. Okay, thank you. I'm really surprised we haven't had anyone else check in yet. We have a lot of people to check in today. We're gonna have a lot of last minute people today. Let's see. Okay. Yes, hi, it's the front desk. Yeah, I was calling just to make sure because, yeah, the computer has been doing some weird stuff today. So I just checked someone into room 1704, and they did take the free complimentary upgrade to the spa access. So I was just wanting to verify, do you guys have them listed? Because, yeah, it's showing an error on my end, so I just wanted to make sure with you. Yeah, I seen that, and I'm like, I don't want them to have to deal with the headache later. Yeah, just go ahead and look and then let me know here. Let me type in this and see if it's refreshed now. Yeah, I just refreshed and it's still. Yeah, that's fine. If you could just make a manual note about it, that's fine too. Oh, I'm getting a call from housekeeping. Okay, yes, thank you. Front desk. Okay, 1812 is ready. Okay. It's still not letting me mark it. I'll submit I'll I'll let the manager on duty know, and I'll see if they can, like, override this in some way. Okay. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I only have, like, 11 minutes left of my shift, and then I get to go home, so... Yeah. Oh, you had to stay over today. Yeah, I was wondering why you was still here. I thought that was weird. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, I know what's gonna happen. You know, girl. Someone's gonna walk in right before I get off, and I'm gonna have to stay over too. Yeah, they're gonna want like a bunch of stuff, and yeah. As long as they're nice. So far today, everyone's been really nice. Yeah. Okay, well, you go ahead and get out of here, because you've been staying over, like, way too much today. Yeah, I'll go ahead and, let the manager on duty know. And then, yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Hi, yeah, it's Dustin at the front desk. Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you. I have a quick housekeeping override issue. Yeah. Room 1812 is showing in our system as dirty, so it won't let people book it. Exactly, we are nearing occupancy for tonight, so yeah, it is a busy weekend. I have confirmed with housekeeping that it is in fact clean and ready. I've tried updating this on my end, yeah, but it's still locked as unavailable for booking. Yeah, could you override that status so we can release it back to inventory? Sure, let me see here. Let me just add this so you can do that. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll refresh and double check on my side after you've done it. Okay, thanks again. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and refresh the system. Let's close it and reopen it. Okay. 1812. Yes, there it is. Now it's showing us correctly and available. That's a relief. Sometimes little glitches like that can cause such problems if we don't catch them early. Yeah, that would have been a hassle later tonight when there was no manager on duty. Okay, well that's one more thing off the list, and I have just a couple minutes. I should probably get my stuff together that way. When Sabrina gets here, I can just leave. She's gonna be so mad. There's so many people left to check in, because she has a lot of stuff to get done. Well, at the very least, I've gotten some of her stuff done for her, so hopefully that'll make her night a little bit better. Of course, my phone lights up. Let's see. Oh, okay. Thank you for calling the front desk. This is Dustin speaking. How may I assist you? Of course, you'd like a few extra towels sent to your room. Nope, not a problem at all. May I have your room number, please? Okay, 1816. Thank you. And how many towels would you like sent up? I see here you have a couple days left. 3. Okay, yeah, absolutely. I'll put in a request for that with you. Housekeeping did go home already, so it will go to a different department. But yeah, we should have that up soon. there anything else I can assist you while I have you on the line? No? Alright. Yeah. Thank you so much for calling. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Yes. You too. Take care. Oh, hi Sabrina. Right on time. Yeah, sorry, I had to finish that phone call. Oh, it was just a guest in 1816 requesting some more towels. Yes. Well, what's going on? Well, I did just check in, probably my last guest of my shift. 1812, just so you know, was having some errors earlier where it was showing as not available. Right now it's showing as available, but just so you know, in case something happens later. It is ready, though. I did check with housekeeping, so that should be good to go for you. Yeah, and then that was 1816. They just requested towels. Here is, I wrote down a list for you of some stuff I did for you for your shift, because I did look, and I'm sorry, girl, but you have 140 left people to check in. Yeah, we have a lot of late check-ins today, so I did go ahead and take care of some of your stuff for you. Here's the stuff that I did. Yeah. Yeah, that way you're gonna have a rough night. Well, hopefully you won't. Okay, yeah. Well, let me just clock out here, sign out for you. You can sign in, clock out, grab my things, another shift done, and time to go home. There we go, all clocked out. Okay, well, you enjoy your shifts. Excuse me. You enjoy your shift, Sabrina, and I will see you. Do you work tomorrow? Like tomorrow, this time? No. I'll see you eventually. Yeah. Alright. Have a good night, Sabrina.